I'm back. Look at the reflection. That's the name of this particular message. And there are some cards that can illustrate what message is coming up here. Let's just turn it up some. So we do have this card here. We also have this one as well. Look at this and this. And also that. And this and that. This is going to be very direct because look at the reflection. We've got this Eight of Wands card here. And the Crow is the first card that comes out this from the Crow deck. And it's really showing that things are moving very turbulent, very fast in life seemingly. And for a spiritual soul, it can seem, almost too intense to be able to get anything done. And that's why it takes a new person, a new being, to be able to wield this new life, this new way of being. And one of the ways that one is able to tap into this is through realizing who they are more often, every single moment of the day, and finding tools that remind you. Because with the Ace of Swords, you have a new way of thinking which is affecting this old energy of sadness and isolation. Because isolation doesn't have to mean sadness. It could mean a time for recharging. You're beginning to look at things differently, and I see romance being one of the major things that has been a spiritual lesson for you that has left you really helpless and hopeless feeling. And you were led to this reading because no matter when you get this, these messages are timeless and they can be for anyone that resonates with the messages. The Crown Chakra card, because the Chakra card comes up because I tell you, you've got to look into the mirror at what is there and what is not there as it pertains to you, because you're not of this earth. And we've got the card Vesta coming up, which is talking about the planets, and it's talking about protection, but it's also talking about, inspection. Okay. Also, looking at this message, it also signifies when you are feeling as if there is some type of scarcity or not enough, and to remember that you are a divine being. It takes you really to put it into your subconscious. You've got to meditate on the same thing on a regular basis. You've got to do that deeper work instead of sitting around feeling sad for yourself. If you're already not doing that, and this is one of the ways you're reaching out to someone to get yourself out of a rut, then I applaud you. However things are going for you, here we go. Tune your energy. And they're saying to do it by the waxing moon. So that could mean your chakras. They're reiterating it here with the pictures. So a chakra clearing would be great. A chakra clearing would be great for you. And they told you it twice in your reading. And then it says it 3 times because it says boost your chakras right here. Look at that. New vitality. That is the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. So it's talking about the ability to tap into a new vitality by seeing yourself as the source. And doing that at every crossroads. Don't expect crossroads, but when challenges or what have you happen, use them as growth periods. Use them as a time to transmute, turn all of this stuff into nothing. Let it be dissolved into the ether and allow you to assimilate the lesson, but without all of the repercussions of feeling the pain and the regrets and all these different things, right? Now, continue doing this. If you get in this message here, pray. Use mystical prayer, mystical cosmic prayer to your divine source. Do it regularly. But not only that, ritualize the new you, who you want to be. Continue reaching out to your guides. They hear you. It is helpful for you to continue to pay attention to the moon cycles. It is helpful. But the last practice is mirror work for you. Listening to this, mirror work is pivotal to find direction when you're feeling helpless and hopeless. Let's turn these lights up. Okay, so when you're feeling helpless and hopeless, if you are not knowing which direction to go into, you feel stuck in a rut, you want things to move forward faster, but it's like every time you start moving forward and you're inspired, then something happens that kind of knocks you back down on the ladder, whether it be arguments with other people dissecting you out of nowhere. The universe is constantly communicating to you your own way of wanting to be, your own desires. So if you're being touched, or that's the word, touched psychically, or you're feeling like you're being affected by something outside of you, you don't feel safe and secure, this is the universe's way of getting you unstuck and helping you to come and find a solution and to take action to get out of that loop. So the good news is, now is the time. Now is the time. Time to get out of this stagnation, this energy where you feel good, then you feel blamed and pointed at, and it's so backwards, and then you're so confused and you don't know what way to turn and what to do. Well, you have help here. The first things first is to go ahead and align those chakras. You can listen to an audio to do that. Various things. So that is all I wanted to tell you today on looking at your reflection. Literally, there's nowhere to turn. Look in the mirror. Feel yourself as the source. With that being said, meditate on that, and I will talk to you soon. I hope the generator in the background's not too loud, but I am in nature. So peace, and thanks for tuning in. The next show we are going to be doing is going to be, let's see, The Way Out is There. All right?